And that's the kind of thing that I think that as leaders, you know, the most, you know, it's that D personality or the A-type personality, whatever you want to call it, that rugged individualist who, you know, it's my way or the highway, and I have to make these things happen, because if I don't make them happen, my family doesn't eat. If it's especially in that first generation, you know, they're doing it for, you know, it's not, there's typically an embedded, you know, reason as to, you know, where it came from. It wasn't just because I had this great idea and I wanted to do it. There was a drive that really pushed it to another level, and unpacking those two pieces gets kind of tough.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, you know, and you've done a bunch of this. So I, you know, now that I'm armed with my vision and I understand, you know, my purpose and my core values, and I have this vision for my world. And you've talked about, how do you blend that with the business and the transition and putting all those pieces together? You also talked about, I want to make sure that people caught it. You talked about basically you're creating this map for where they are right now. And that map has all of my vendors and my customers and my key employees, and, you know, the sandbox that we play in and what we're really good at, and a SWOT analysis, and putting all that on one page. I'll tell you what, I have not walked into any business ever where the owner said, you know, that they can, it's all in their head, but when they see it on paper, it's so much different, because there's patterns and there's things that happen inside of there. You know, add my competitors on there, and what do my competitors do well versus what we're doing? It's a big difference. So now I've got my vision, I've got my map of where I am today, and now I'm going to start working through a process that's multifaceted. Talk about that a little bit more.
So then in essence, you see, so now we got the personal, so say the personal side kind of laid out a little bit, right? And then we've assessed where the business is at. Well, the next order of business is, okay, well, based on what I'm trying to drive for myself and the family, where ideally do we want our business? So we got the core values of the business, which we'll make sure we define if we haven't already. And then the mission of the business, make sure that's defined if we haven't. Like, why do we exist, basically? Why do we exist? And then the vision, you know, the vision is where are we going, right? Where are we going? Where is it that we're headed? And what do we want to do? And it's, you know, working with a family-owned food and beverage company right now, and more is not always better.